I'll post a copy of this to YouTube, and I'll post a link back in an announcement. So I apologize for the uh, little miscommunication, but they were building the course shell, so I didn't want to actually meet and have everybody go over stuff until we had the course shell uh, properly structured. So this is orientation for repeaters, and I'm Dr. Russell. Um, in the welcome tab, you'll see my email address. If you need to get in contact with me, you can do that through that. You don't want to reach out to Dr. Brumfield because she's already got a million other things to do. So any questions you have about the course, you can just uh, email me. We're not going over the Blackboard stuff because we're going to just use the Blackboard that's here. Anytime we meet, it'll be through Zoom, and I'll send you a link for that. So where it says about this course, you already have, if you're in the course, then that means you've already taken part 1 or part 2. Depends on, I think they have 2 sections this semester, 1 and 2 for repeaters. But the thing is about this course is that it's really self-driven. It's almost like an online course. We're not going to meet every week. I will send you updates if I get things from Dr. Brumfield, who's the course coordinator, to send out, like I sent out the information about reach and things like that. I'll send it to you. If there's a survey or something that you need to complete, I'll send that to you. But we're not going to meet every week. We'll meet maybe every other week from this point forward, because we only got, I think we get out sometime around Thanksgiving break, and we'll be done. As far as the assignments for the class are concerned, let me open that up. So you have 2 big assignments, My Path Towards Success Part 1, and then My Path Towards Success. I'm gonna show you where those are, Part 2. You have the academic challenges survey, and then 2 self-reflection essays that are worth 25 points each. So the My Path to Success is here, right? So in this folder where it says My Path Towards Success, you click the folder here and open it up. You'll see the first essay, and there's a Word document. You just click it, fill it out, save it, and upload it right back to this link right here. And this is due on October the 1st. Somebody last night sent me an essay or something. Don't email it to me. Put it here because I get 1,000 emails a day. So it's going to end up getting lost in the sauce. So once you finish with this essay, save it to your laptop, and then come right back to this link and click it, and you can upload it right here just like you would upload any other assignment, right? Just hit browse my computer, find it on your computer, and upload it. The second essay is going to be due on November 1st, and that is, again, part 2, My Path Towards Success. You want to do that, and that's due by November 1st. If I were you, since we're not meeting weekly, I would definitely put a reminder on my phone or my device or tablet or whatever you use, put it on your calendar, these due dates, because this class is not really worth a lot of points. You'll see here, it's really, 200, 400, 500 points total. That's the max you can get. All right. So definitely put that on a calendar and save it so you'll know exactly when everything is due. Here, the academic challenge and obstacle survey. In that folder, that's where you're going to find the self-reflection essays, and also where you'll find the survey. Again, if you click on the Word document here, it's going to pop in a new window. You open it, and then you just fill out that survey. I'll go ahead and open it up. And while that's coming up, I'm going to set the due dates on the self-reflection essays, and I'll send that out in the announcement with the link to the video. And it'll be just a regular standard essay, 3 paragraphs, and you'll answer the questions that are here. You'll answer the questions that are here, right? Very simple, straightforward. The only piece of advice I give you is don't procrastinate. Just knock it out. This kind of stuff you can finish, you know, in 15, 20 minutes on a Friday, on a Saturday. Very quick, very easy. Um, and everybody has a story. So you can just, you know, take liberty at what you want to divulge, what you want to talk about, but just answer these three questions here. And then for the academic challenges survey, you'll see here, um, it's just a list of questions. And if you can't fill, excuse me, if you can't fill in the boxes, which I don't think these are checkable, you can just highlight your answer. So whatever you want to do, you can just highlight it, right? And you're going to answer each question, save it, and then upload it right back to um, Blackboard. All right, and that's going to be I'm gonna make that due by uh, what's the day? The 18th. I'm gonna make that due by next Friday because that's good and pertinent information. All right, anybody got any questions?
I don't.
I'm gonna set this due date for the 25th. So that's when your first assignment will be due on the 25th, and it'll be the academic challenges survey. Um, the instructor chosen activities, we're supposed to do 5, but you got enough to do between what's going to be due and your other classes. So I'm only going to do 2 uh, assignments. They're supposed to be 5. I may add 3, but right now I already have 2 set up. So I'm not sure if I'm going to add another one. I'll just adjust the point total at the end. So instead of being worth the class total being 500, it may be 450. All right. So I'll make that adjustment on the back end. But the first activity is just read this article. That it's not a hyperlink, but if you highlight it and then paste it into your browser, it'll open up the article. Read the article. It's about nine chemists that everyone should know. And I picked it because I'm a chemist, but it also has some other ramifications too. So you want to read that and then write a paragraph about the person that you were most interested in and why. Right. And then the second one, instructor activity is here. There's actually a team at University of Pittsburgh that has discovered a antibody that targets COVID without touching other human cells. And so I just want to know from your perspective, whatever your major is, like how would you bring a discovery like this to market? If you're a business major, what type of uh, marketing and promotion would you put behind it? You know, if you're a biology or a chemistry major, like what would you do to get this patented? How would you file a patent and things like that? You know, if you are English major, how would you communicate the discovery? You know, however it relates to your major, you know, I'll let you take liberty with that and do it, you know, how you see fit.
Wait, can you give me an example for education major?
Yeah, if you're an education major, like what if you were asked to present this to a group of educators who are worried about going back to school, you know, something like that, you know, or worried about
Okay.
teaching face to face in the classroom, you know, it's not limited to uh, how do I want to put this? Whatever your major is, think of a way that you could take this information and use your major to apply it. Like again, teaching face to face, what kind of ramifications would this have on, you know, kids going back to school if they knew they could get this drug and it would not only neutralize COVID, but it'll keep them from getting sick. You understand what I'm saying? Like something like that. Because it doesn't matter like what your major is. There's a way that information and things that happen in society, there's a way that it fits into what you're studying. You just have to find a way to make that connection. All right.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so for now, those are the only two instructor chosen activities. So my suggestion is, even though like the first essay is the first path to success is due on October 1st, why wait? If you got time to do it, it's really a Word document. You just open it and fill in the sections. Just do it, right? And then there's also a list of presentations here, and they're all in PDF form, but it's just orientation presentations here from like financial aid, student affairs, the registrar's office, like that, and then virtual library tour, ROTC presentation. So one of your instructor activities may be like, maybe I'll ask you to summarize like the counseling center presentations. I'm not setting that in stone, but if we have to do another one, it's going to be related to the information that's in this folder. So yeah, and that's really it. Again, don't procrastinate. I taught this class for the first time. The repeater, I taught orientation. Been teaching that really since I started at Tuskegee in 05. But I taught the repeaters class last semester for the first time. And the biggest issue is people just wait until the last minute to do stuff. So don't do that, because you're gonna get stuck, especially with the semester being compressed, and that you're not really getting that grace period after Thanksgiving break where, you know, people start asking, oh, can I make this up? Can I do this? Can I do that? Once the class ends, it's really not gonna be a whole lot you can do. So my suggestion is to do it, get it over with, and go on about your business so you don't have to worry about it. All right, any questions about anything? We got 8 people logged in. We got still have 30 people that's not logged in. But I'll get like 20 emails tonight. Hey, what did I miss? What did you talk about? But I'm gonna ignore them. Yeah, I get an email like about once or twice a week. I'm in your orientation class, but I don't know what we're doing. That's because you wasn't at the last meeting. We'll stop here. I'm gonna stop the meeting and stop sharing my screen. I'll get this recording uploaded to Blackboard. I'm sorry, to YouTube, and then I'll send you an announcement with the link and then all the due dates. I'll send that within the next 20 to 30 minutes.
Okay.
Okay,
Hey,
thank you.
All right, thank y'all for logging in, man.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it. And I'll see y'all again